Morning, good morning, good morning. What's going on, YouTube? BigH Trucking, Highway 23, exit 116 in Michigan. Got a load to pick up tonight at 2200. It's a drop and hook, short run, 355 miles for a delivery tomorrow morning in Louisville, Kentucky, 8 o'clock a.m. So, had to drop right up the road, and that's what I can't talk. I'm going for my morning walk, or I should say my daily walk. Trying to get 2 miles, 3 miles in a day. Trying to achieve the 10,000 step thing. So sometimes we do it, sometimes we don't. But as long as I can at least get a mile in a day, I'm happy. I need a PM done on the lease truck, my Peterbilt. That should be my last PM. I will be my last PM. So I went into Love's, asked him, by the way, what do you charge for a PM? He's like, well, hold on a second. He goes, let's talk about the oil. So they only have regular oil, 1030. They do not have fully synthetic or half synthetic. Look at that beautiful truck. Beautiful truck. A whole bunch of them. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful Peterbilts. Beautiful. Beautiful blue. Absolutely mind-boggling. Beautiful, beautiful trucks. Hope you guys caught that. Anyway, so basically, they had no fully synthetic or half synthetic. They only had the regular oil. I was like, no. Oh, but by the way, what do you charge? $749 for a PM here at the Loves. And I said, is that just your Loves, or is that typical with all the Loves? He's like, no, I'm reading from a chart. He goes, and these are your old prices, and probably a little bit more. This is what we charge across the country. I go, that's a pretty big, hefty price there for a PM. Well, you got 2 filters. I said, bro, you kidding me with that statement, right? So anyway, I decided to make some phone calls. I checked everywhere you could possibly think of. I checked. And the cheapest so far I've come across, which I kind of knew just from experience, is the TA. I called about 3 different TAs, and because Prime has a discount with them, it starts at $549 before the discounts get added on. Now, I never knew that before, that Prime, if you go through Prime, you get the heavy discounted price. I'm accustomed to breaking out my charge card or my LLC card and doing it through that. So this way it goes to the company, tax write-off. So with that being said, TA Petro is where you want to go. So for your owner ops, whether you're with Prime or not with Prime, I would suggest any TA or Petro will do it. Now, I'm about 20 miles away from a TA. And he said, come on in. I go, how many trucks do you got ahead of me? And can I make a reservation? Because I'm only 30 miles away from the 01. He's like, first of all, you got to be here in person to make a reservation. Can't do it over the phone. And he goes, I got about 4 trucks ahead of me. So I don't want to go there, drive 20 miles down the road, start my clock, and take a chance that they may or may not get to me in time, right? I mean, they could call me I've done that before, where I walked in the morning and I didn't get service till 11 o'clock at night. So we're not going to do it this time, but I'm gonna, the next leg, because what's happening with me and my schedule, sometimes I get a pre-plan, sometimes I don't. So I'm gonna try to find a participating TA that's close to my drop. I know there's one in Louisville. It's a complete S show over there in Louisville. I've gotten the PM done, and their claim to fame is that they don't have the filters. Well, I do, so they can't use that excuse. And in fact, I'll save a couple bucks by using my own filters, because there's been a shortage with the Peterbilt back in the day. So when I was at Prime, I bought 2 sets of filters. So with that being said, like I said, I'm going to reach out to the fleet manager after I drop tomorrow, and if he has nothing on the board, I'm going to tell him, listen, I need a PM done on this truck. I mean, I got 30,000 miles before it's up, and I typically do the PM even on a lease truck, not according to the recommendation of 75,000. I do it about 35, 40,000 or so. And but like I said, I'm gonna reach out to him tomorrow and see if there's anything on the blotter. If there isn't, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna ask him to give me a 24-hour PTA. You know, set my PTA up 24 hours the next day. So this way I can get in there, get it done, and that's the last thing I need to worry about. Like I said, that is will be the last PM that I'm going to do on this truck. I ordered it. It's in the process. We took out the money from my e-fund, and she's talking. I don't know until she's like probably in the middle of September, which is perfect because my lease is up August 1st. Get out of town for 3-4 weeks, come back, keep my fingers crossed the truck will be there, be in good condition, and start a new journey on BigH. Will be on the truck, LLC. I'm trying to think of a logo. I don't want anything crazy or fancy or anything like that. Now, when I was originally going to get the black truck, I was going to put a big black mama snake on the hood, the doors, and the side. But being that I chose yellow, because black's a pain in the ass, folks. You know that. Black is tough. It's only beautiful after it's washed. But in this business, you get it washed, and 10 minutes later, you're in rain somewhere or snow. So, I chose to go yellow and black. Really nice. That's what we're going to do. And I am looking forward to it. Well, I know you guys are probably asking, are you concerned about the market conditions? And my answer to you is no. I'm not concerned with the market conditions at all. Yes, it's slow. Yes, we're all feeling it. But I am not concerned. I personally think we're starting to climb out of it a little bit. Even though the experts, whoever they are, that I listen to say recession is not here yet. It's coming. There's been a lot of bank failures. But that's another story for another day. Like I said, people need to eat and drink. Again, Prime is the biggest refrigerated carrier in the country. I'm not concerned. I know I've been working. My buddy's been working. People I've talked to are working. You know, sometimes there isn't, like I said, there's a lag. And that's okay, because at the end of the day, my weeks lately have been good. Not the best, but good. Good enough to stack up my e-fund, good enough to throw money in the bank. So I'm quite happy. I've got a really good, solid relationship with my fleet manager. We work well together. And so I have to believe in the process, folks. I have to trust the process, and that everything will be fine. If you want to live in fear live in fear. You get nowhere living in fear. Because when you look back on life, it goes by like that. Like, I should have done this and I should have done that. And I'm done. I am done with the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Because they end up putting you in one place. And that's in the rear with the gear. And that's not where I want to be. I don't think any of you guys want to be there either. So you got to believe in the process. Trust the process. Know what your circumstances are at home. If you can afford to do it, at the end of the day, there's nothing like owning your own asset. So, with that being said, Big H is out. Have a great day, good weekend. Thanks for stopping by, Big H Trucking.